Nation matches and so, given how those went, I'm not too sure that B4 are even going to be able to get a map here. I think that Nigma have looked incredibly good throughout.
Yeah, and here we go, Nuke, the first one up. And like you were saying, I have to agree, Nigma are going to be the ones here to have to make mistakes. B4, they were making a lot of mistakes last night versus Black Dragons. I think I have to agree with Blair, it was down to Black Dragons not really being prepared enough, being ready for B4. But let's get into the action and talk about what is happening on screen. And that is going to be a rush over towards ramp. Anna looking to kick things off, hits the leg of Julius. It's not going to be a kill right away, but it's still a good start. And this is exactly what we expect from B4. A minute 35 on the clock, and they're ready down on the B site. How are Nigma guys going to punish this? Oh, Tory. Instead, she get punished as Nani's going to be holding up the rear. Julius on site almost finds a double, but 23, the one of the players who's most likely not feeling at the best out of all of them, but let's see how they do. Nani coming up from behind, still playing a fantastic lurk position at the moment. Anna just too good, 23 as well. Very low HP, 10 HP across both of them. The T's have such a good chance on this. The bomb is not getting defused at the moment. It's right down to the wire now, and the players, 23, 8 HP in the dream. USB in hand, can't quite hit the headshots in time, and falls to Younger.
Yeah, good solid first opener here for B4. Nice quick rush, as Pistols are wont to do. Get themselves down into that lower position. Bomb down. And it's a nice little hold. They did a lot of early damage as well, which really counted in their favor when it came to that cleanup. It was 2 versus 2, but 2 of the players were like sub 15 HP for Nigma. So, yeah, easy little bit of cleanup there. That's going to be a nice little buy-in available here for B4.
Really good post-plant positions from B4. That was one of the issues we did see from them yesterday when Black Dragons were going up against them. Good bit of change coming into this round. Force by, mostly, at least from Nigma. Looks good from B4 as well. Shouldn't expect too much from this, but I like the fact that they're going to be protecting the ramp position here. Trying to make sure they're not going to get closed in from multiple angles. So Goddess's position super crucial here to make sure their teammates aren't going to get backstabbed. The Mac 10, there we go, finally. He's going to be able to find 2 kills on Anna and Tory. Extra cash in the bank. So last 2 players here, Deagle and Hands. I mean, there's no real reason for them to go for this. They might as well save this for the next round.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, this was a force in for Nigma, right? They even had the scout on the board here, quite a bit of cash spent in, very high risk, and unfortunately the reward just didn't pay off. And I liked how B4 play this. They rush in towards ramp, install Goddess in a really solid position there, and Goddess gets the first kill onto Anna, and Tory is just too slow to swing. And so she can't get that follow-up or the trade. Okay, Poppins loses her life there. Hunting, it could be worth it, but if you're losing your life in the process, it's not going to make the biggest difference in terms of their bonus. It is only 1 gun lost, but it is a reinvest, and you're coming up against the best team in the world right now. Sure, you want to cripple them as much as you can, but you don't want to do that to your own detriment.
Yeah, I mean, Nigma are just absolute... They're just crazy. They pretty much won everything, almost everything, since they sort of came properly into the scene in 2021. Towards the end of it anyway. So I'm excited what they do on this. Obviously, they, like Anna was saying, that they're a bit ill, a little bit under the weather.
Yeah.
So they might not be playing the absolute best, but there's, you know, not B4's fault. They're going to be coming into this. Ruin to go. Throwing a wedge. It's going to be a double kill, but it's going to be on the side of Nigma. 23 finds one, count to the other. And all of a sudden, this bonus is not looking as good as B4 may well have wished. Mac 10 now in the hands of Cat, as well as an AK in the hands of Tory. That is nuts. 23 above this crate, trying to find the shot. Does miss it, but the Mac 10's going to be going in for the trade here. Julie's going to be able to pick up a double. Meanwhile, and 23 with the deagle. Younger, Nani. 2v3. Definitely possible. They've got the bomb under their control at the moment. Rotating down through secret. Going to get blocked off. Unable to move through the tunnels here. Position was called. Look at the 10 again, so it's going to be Vilga. The bomb is dropped. Nani's going to have to recover this. If anyone can do it, it's definitely going to be them. The headshot comes through. This may well be a bonus, but they need every single round they can get on the board right now. This one's included. Pretty decent plant here as well. See how this retake's going to be coming through. Post plant, where is Nani going to situate herself? Up towards window, maybe? I mean, there's rifles being picked up by the opposition now. There's an AK, there's a Galil. There's only a nade on Nani. Gonna be down on site now. Clearing out, playing this double position. 23 making a lot of footsteps. Maybe a little bit of a debate. See if she peeks on it. Headshot comes out. 1v1 all of a sudden. They get it. 3 rounds on the board. Super expensive bonus round, but it doesn't matter.
Honestly, if there was anyone who was going to get that 1v2 clutch, it was going to be Nani. She has been exceptional all throughout this finals weekend. So good to see her coming out on top there. It was also important to note that there was no kit available for the CTs, so they knew that timing was of the essence, puts a little bit of pressure on them. And Nani, great post-plant position from her. Even though her position gets called out, again, it's a bit of a late swing from Nigma to try and get that trade-off and couldn't make it happen. And it's a really great sign for B4. This was probably going to be a reinvest no matter how you look at it.
Oh my god, Vilga, not like this. Shutting down 2 of the players right off the bat. Trying to get through Squeaky. The flames, the bullets are raining through and just absolutely decimate 2 of the members of the side of B4. Goddess on the other side of the smoke. 23, she's pre-firing this position as well. She wants to punish them, make sure they're dead, and that's exactly what happens as she hits the head onto the shoulder. Getting the kill and leaving with only 2 players left alive on B4. Now, they're in a 2v5. Their bank can't support too much exertion here.
And this is the thing, right? Nigma know that B4 are going to try to play aggressive. So when the smoke comes out, if you spam the smoke, chances are there's a player there.
Oh, Julie. Spicy shot, but it's going to have to do more than that, especially in field, because she just pushes out for more. She wants all the kills. Unfortunately, going to be met with some more bullets and Tory to finish it off. Really good round from Nigma, and this is scary. They are looking on point.
Yeah.
They're not looking like a team who've been sat in bed with a cold. Well,
it's worth pointing out that in this tournament right now, in the top 6 players, 4 of them are from Nigma Galaxy.
Woo.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's a slightly smaller pool of data. They've only played like 2 maps because they very quickly got themselves into the semi-final here. But that is pretty indicative of their usual prowess, I suppose. The only player who wasn't in that top 6 is, of course, Anna. And she's, she's not feeling well. She's playing a more supportive role now. She's not trying to be a star. She's making sure that the rest of her team can shine. And it's worked perfectly. Here they are. Very, very easily getting themselves into the semis.
Yeah, and if you want to know about consistency within Impact, Nigma are the teams to look at.
Yeah.
They've had the same solid roster for over the past year and a bit. They've just changed, obviously, coach. So GTR is out, Husky's in. And honestly, I think I really enjoy, just reflecting on what the desk was saying, I really enjoy that area of growth.
All right, B4, this is going to be your last buy if you lose this round. And 2 of those guns are MAC-10s. So that kind of promotes the aggression, but Nigma are waiting for it.
Good utility here, but slightly off on one of the mollies there. I'd imagine Vilga with initial damage going to be able to find one and going to have to back off, but her teammate's going to be there. Katz with a fantastic counter position, but she falls, and Julie has to run away. Anna looking to fill this position. Molly going to be burning away, pushes her back towards Hell at the moment, unable to stand the flames. Tory from behind as well. That's going to be potentially spelling the end. Rope getting slightly, ever so slightly tighter. The flash is coming in. The shots ring out though. Goddess comes in and Tory from behind. The noose has been pulled taut.
B4 need to slow down. Okay, going into this next round, we might see a bit more of that aggression. It is a pistol round, so we could see a pistol rush come out. But into their buy rounds, they need to slow down. That was something that had impressed me so much about Black Dragons when they were playing against B4. The dynamicism from round to round on their T side, and that was one of the reasons B4 struggled so heavily against them. Now they come up against Nigma, and Nigma, a team that can respond to just about anything you throw at them. If you keep running against that wall, they're going to keep firing into you.
It was one of the things we saw from Black Dragons versus HSG yesterday, day before, sorry, is that they had a lot of control, emotion of being, okay, we are from South America, we can play super aggressive if we want, but we're not going to be overly dependent on aggression win in every single situation.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've really seen that from B4. That it's very much, okay, rush B and just rush on through. They do have some cool moments, but I think that's definitely an area which we need to see them grow on.
I mean, a lot of their success against Black Dragons came down to their pure individual skill. Because as much as Black Dragon were playing very well, the players on B4 are exceptional. And Younger was like doing such a good job in so many of those rounds. So they could kind of counter the better play style by just being a better shot, which is a little bit unfortunate. But you come up against a team like Nigma, they're probably going to outgun you, so you need to have a better strategic understanding.
Oh, again, the counter-aggression from Ana and her teammates. They push up, they find that initial kill. Now they fall back. And this is something B4 were not able to do on Inferno versus Black Dragons last night. They would rush down mid, rush down second mid, banana, get the kills, and then carry on pushing and die.
Yep.
But here, we see exactly what you want to be doing if you're CTs, get a kill, and know when to rein back.
We are seeing the slight slowdown, but obviously a lot of that has to do with the fact that they've already lost a player. So we're going to have one player going down secret, and I think that that could be a really good position for a lurk, but timing is going to be so important here, and bearing in mind, this position is held down right now.
Good use of that incendiary cat's going to get flashed out. They're going to be going for rush. You can see she backs off a bit, but Poppins, she's hungry, she's eager. Hits the headshot. And now it's going to be going in for through towards Archon. And Anna's already there, though. The shot rings out, but she does not hit the shot. Goddess, she's already down. Secret finds one, but Anna turned around. Quick shot finds one down in towards the double doors. Unable to connect that bullet. She's smoked off. She's mollied off. She has to wait for her teammates to come through. And that's exactly what they're doing. Tory 23 from ramp. They've all got kits, so keep that in mind, but they've only got 3 flashes. No, nothing else! Anna, she plays far too aggressive there, opens the door, falls. Now, even in a 2v3, this advantage on B4 is looking decimated as Younger is going to be able to find one. Tory with the trade-off. Now, jumping down. Oh, that damage. Down to 7 HP on Nani, but B4 able to cool and calm and collect themselves as they get that kill.
Great communication as well. I loved how that played out. You know, the player up in control spots the player across coming in from the ramp side, calls it out. Younger swings, gets the kill, makes sure her teammate survives. It was really, really well played there. They do lose one player in the process, bringing it down to only 2 left alive. And while it was a relatively expensive round for them, the most important thing is they win the round. They've wrestled back some of that control. But what I love here is that we already have a timeout coming out from B4. They're just like, all right, we've managed to get around. Let's slow down. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're up against Nigma Galaxy. Take a breath. Why did that work? How do we replicate that?
Yeah, that slowdown is exactly what we want to see. But someone who wasn't slowing down in this round was Anna. She played super aggressive, multiple different angles. And this is what I love to see. Open that door, though, I think was a bit of a mistake. And by mistake, I mean 3 seconds too early. Yeah. A little bit later on, I think it might have stood a chance, but obviously we see a lot more information than they do. Yeah. Well, again, playing aggressive. Straight outside. AWP in hand, Anna to play aggressive. Meanwhile, radio room. Bunch of the side of B4 just there, waiting, trying to find some kind of initial kill. I appreciate the slowdown. They haven't just rushed through the squeaky door. They've been punished multiple times doing that. So it's good that they're not just trying to bang their head against a brick wall.
I like that they've slowed it down, but they've given so much time for Vilga to get into a really good anti-position here.
Smokes here. There's a little bit of a gap there, so if they don't jump across that, that's going to allow the spray to come out from Vilga, and also that spray information is huge, but it's a little bit too late. Transfer comes on. Nani down to 6 to 4 HP. Still looking all right, though. Vilga able to transfer. Change up her position now. She's just waiting. She has got a teammate as well. It's going to be Cat. Waiting outside the windows. The shots ring out, but they don't hit. There you go. No better than to go over P. Cat going to be playing fairly safe. Waiting for them to play into her hands. Goddess. Clean up these angles. Galil in hand. That's not an AK though. Keep that in mind. A bit of disadvantage. Anna coming in from ramp as well. She might have a chance to find a kill. And I love this patience. Nigma! Talking of which, Vilga. First kill of the round coming in quickly. It's going to be Count onto Poppins and also Younger. Now looking for even more, but it's going to be Goddess from above. Anna and 23 to clean it out. I barely have time to speak as the kills are all coming through within 10 seconds.
So this is the problem, right? I'm glad that they slowed things down. They did a little bit of a fake towards lobby. Then they started moving towards outside. Nigma read it. They have such a good understanding of what's going to happen next. They all rush down towards that lower site. They get themselves into position. Cat's position was fantastic. So many of those crossfires and cross angles are completely shut off. And as B4 move in, almost as a unit, almost all from the same direction, they get cleaned out. And Vilga surviving is massive. She plays a really good anti-flash using the stairs, spots out 3 or 4 players, information gained, she doesn't die, and she's able to get back and support her team. Really well played.
There you go, right on your screens here. She managed to back off and then go back in and be able to find a kill. Then Cat's anti-position there. She finds 2, and she can't go anywhere, which means that Goddess is able to find the kill, but she's done her job.
Yeah.
I think the discipline on Nigma is huge. They listen to the calls that are made. They have very well set sort of anti-strats against pushes over to either one of the sites, and this is what... sorry, this is why Nigma are who they are and where they are.
That being said, 4-4. That's nothing to turn your nose up at. B4 on their T side, still doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've talked B4 down a little bit, but that's only so that they can rise above the potential issues that we've called out, because I want to see them grow. That's a lot of what Impact is about for me, is seeing these teams, these players come through and grow every single tournament. And B4, this is the best they've done. Nigma, this is a chance for them to be, you know, dethroned.
Well, B4 had a good matchup against Na'Vi. I know Blair mentioned it was 16-14. Fantastic map there. And remember, Na'Vi were the team that won Gamers Without Borders, and Nigma wasn't even in the final for that one. So there's a lot of upset potential here in our semi-finals teams.
Good crossover angle. Bit of a chill round. Obviously, Deagle on poppins could come in handy. But unfortunately, although it connects, there's only probably around about 100 damage spread across the players there on the CT side.
Well, as you said, right? Deco. Not too much to come out of that one. Would have been nice to get a couple more kills there, possibly pick up a weapon, but that wasn't really what they were going for. They weren't trying to get some upgrades. It was really just about trying to do damage to Nigma's economy, because again, it's been so back and forth. Neither of these 2 teams is particularly comfortable. Nigma's all right. Even if they lose this round, they'll still be okay for one more. B4, on the other hand, they lose this round, they're straight back down onto pistols. However, we do have the dueling AWPs out. Younger has finally picked up one for herself, and we're looking to see what she can get done with it.
Oh, Anna. I love this angle. Playing aggressive in towards hut, you can be punished so easily, but it's so worthwhile. You get that information, she can say, okay, they're not really pressing over here. We have a chance to be able to potentially play aggressive up in towards the radio room, take over the trophy area, and really punish everyone. Let's see what they can do though. Smoke execution going to be coming out. Younger having to go and collect that smoke from a little bit further away is unfortunate. That's going to slow down the placement of a couple of these smokes. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Tory playing rather far back. Nade's going to be coming out. Doesn't actually land the connect. What are they going to do here though? I don't think they want to go down secret. Poppins readying up with the hot Molotov, it looks like. And he's just waiting patiently. Here at the moment.
Oh, I love this.
Towards Garage, yeah. Execution now looking to come in. They're looking to try and close in the line. Hannah still aggressive here in towards the hut area. Younger, Julie looking to counter this as well. It's going to be Vilga. Catches Goddess off guard. Nani, these come in for the trade. They're going to be walking to the crosshairs of this AWP. The shot rings out and the kill rings true. Poppins, Nani, they're down. So's Younger. Cat comes in from behind. The information that Avnet gathered was so crucial. She was able to push all the way up to trophy room and just position herself ready to get the backstab in.
This is the thing, I liked what B4 were trying to do there. I loved sending Goddess all the way through Garage to try and create a pincer. The problem was there wasn't enough happening in lobby, so Vilga is completely undistracted. She's just watching that angle. You need something to happen to pull her away from there. Obviously, you don't know she's there, but you have to expect that. You have to pull attention so that the player on the lurk can get where they need to be. And unfortunately, Goddess wasn't watching that position. And as soon as she goes down, all the other cards begin to topple because there was nothing to pull attention away for Nigma.
Yeah, it was a good attempt, but they forgot a few crucial details of obviously not playing aggressive over towards ramp. That's information in itself.
Yeah.
They don't think about, okay, what if someone's in hut, like Anna? Or, okay, we go outside. How are you going to be able to help and cover these cross angles? So there's a few improvements I want to see. Pistol round coming out here. Money's not looking too good. Cat's got the angle though. She's going to be faced with multiple of them. The spray's coming through. She's going to be running out of this soon enough, but she gets 4 kills. Not the 5th as Julie picks up the gun. 1 bullet remains, but she's going to be able to get the reload in. She could do some damage here. Be super useful. But we're now going into round 12, and the bank is looking stupendous on the side of Nigma.
This is starting to get a little concerning, I think, for B4. They've had a pretty even start to the map, but Nigma slowly starting to tear away, starting to pull back and take a lot of that space away, and I think that's a really important one. B4 just not finding the space they need on the map. Younger had the AWP in her hand, and we were talking about what a huge game changer she's been, but she hasn't been able to get any of the results that she's normally been able to. Nigma have just been controlled from start to finish.
Vilga super aggressive here, down below Silo. She's seeing this player. She's going to be able to find the kill onto the bomb holder as well. The trade comes out, but Ada also able to take down Nani through the smoke. The bomb is collected, picked up, and taken down. Secret Rift them. Julie playing a little bit delayed here. Might get caught off by Anna. Going down into the bottom of hell at the moment, looking for the cross. She just catches the player. She is not going to miss that shot. Far too easy. Had so much time. Goddess, Younger. 2v4. It's not impossible, but it's going to be a hard task. Window room, double doors. This is going to be their main entry points, potentially. The other side of the door is going to be Cat, though. Just a whole load of trouble.
Oh.
They bait it a little bit. Cat's going to be there. Finds one. Looking for the second one. Going to have to back off, but she's found by Goddess. Good timing, good execution. Goddess going to have to shot the door, but never mind. Goes back through, and 23 hits the mark, hits the head. Easy round for Nigma. So well executed from them.
Nigma doing such a good job of getting early round information and then responding to whatever it is they've discovered, right? So if somebody takes a deeper position over towards ramp, nothing gets spotted out. All right, cool, we can cross that off the list, because B4 don't do a hell of a lot of faking. They've had a few attempts, but it hasn't gone very well. So they realize that there's a lot of presence towards outside. Anna is waiting, Vilga is waiting, and they just pick apart the entirety of B4 before they even have a chance to get to Secret, to get to Garage. So because Nigma have such a good read of the flow, such a good read of B4's movements, they're very quick to respond. And this is why we need B4 to be a little bit more unpredictable, not necessarily overly aggressive, because that hasn't worked out for them, but stop doing the same thing. And if you are going to go for some sort of a fake, make sure that you've got a distraction in place.
We could see right there from Anna's play, she was positioned in a spot in which you should be checking if you are B4 Esports. You get the smokes down, there's a few key areas. If you're obviously on the T side, you want to make sure you clean out, which they just don't seem to be doing these fairly sort of default things. Maybe the stress is getting there. They're trying to change up their gameplay last moment, not play as aggressive as they may well normally do, and so they go into more of these default plays, which I understand. I think is a good understanding as well how to try and play against Nigma, but only 4 rounds. I'd like to see another 2. Last 3 rounds at the moment. A hit seems to be coming through. Tory's going to get tagged down by that Molotov. Nani playing up aggressive here in towards the hot room. Going to be pushing on through Galil and Hans. Spots out one over towards the side. Finds the kill. Now up in towards Heaven. It is going to be 2. Vilga, Anna. Anna's going to be doing the smoke. Nate's going to be coming through. Maybe we can see the bomb finally go down after so long. Vilga playing around the smoke as well. Julie's so crucial. Having to spot this player before it's too late. She comes out the other side. The headshot hits. The chance is here, but Cat is looking to shut them down and destroy their hopes and dreams. Anna, she's all the way on the other side now, towards A main. The bomb's not even there. It's going to have to cross. Anna's going to catch them off guard.
Oh my god.
Why was the bomb not on site? These are questions we have to ask. Now, Nani, Julie, they have to recover from this. And Anna's just going to shut them down and punish them for the mistakes they've made. Julie left with the Galil. It's just not going to be.
3K for Anna. Take those every day of the week. We said she'd had a little bit of a quiet tournament. She woke up this morning. You know what it was? The last couple of days she was resting. She said to Nigma, guys, you guys go ahead. I'll back you up. When it comes to finals day, I'm going to show up. And that's what she's done. She's been exceptional. And to be fair, that was a good start to the round for B4. Yeah. I mean, such good utility usage. They move in as a unit. They check all of their angles, get it onto the side, and Poppins is in Narnia with the bomb.
Yeah, I'm going to have to leave this to Desk to look upon. Like, where was the bomb? Why was it not in there? That was a good execution, like you're saying. I want to see something like that again, but Nigma say, fool me once. Not going to happen, though. Julie comes on in, able to find the kill into 23. Good opener, drops down towards vents. She can now be the pain in the ass for them, but look, there's aggression from Anna. And Cat as well, just pushing on through towards radio room. Julie's going to be able to find a second kill. Vilga, Cat, she drops down. Anna now realizing, okay, maybe we've bitten off too much. Maybe we have to fall back. No, she's still just playing super aggressive. She wants to try and even the odds. It's a 2v5 in favor of B4. if she could find anything, a single kill there to try and even the odds, but Tory pushing on aggressive as well. A little bit questionable decision, but not going to be met with anything. And I think B4 are just playing super nervous right now as well.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're not usually in one of these advantageous positions and they need to take the space, but they are so paranoid because Nigma have been so good at clutching. I mean, Ana got a 3K in the previous round on her own, basically. So you cannot count Nigma out.
Tory.
Oh.
She set up perfectly, but she looks the wrong way. Goddess. The timing is in her favor. Now, Ana, 1v5. If anyone could pull this off, it would be her. But this is V4's to lose. Going over towards A main, AWP in hand, 5 bullets in the magazine, 5 targets to hit. Can she be perfect on this? She legs Poppins. That's not going to be the kill. Tag down to 56, watches up towards heaven, hits the shot, gets the kill. Goddess fools. That's the player up in towards heaven, drop down. Smoke. Towards Squeaky, peeking back in, takes a shot, and that's going to be a save.
Honestly, her ability to read in so well that a player is probably going to peek her from the top ramp there is so clear. Like, she's so smart. She understands this so well. She's able to get one for herself. Now she even comes in to see if she can catch a second on the way out, but it's not to be. And Julie is actually such a huge linchpin in that one because Vilga has been playing a little bit of a roaming position. Sometimes she'll be towards outside, sometimes she'll be towards the control room, sometimes she's, you know, downstairs. And so Julie managing to find her after sneaking down secret is massive because you've already taken one player off the board.
It's also Ana. Ana's playing ramp, she's playing in towards touch, she's also playing outside, and outside she's playing like 3 different positions, like secret, straight up outside the boxes as well, near red. It's so versatile on how they're playing. Obviously, Vilga and Ana playing that sort of flotation, and Cat being able to play so aggressive up in towards radio room, thanks to the information she's been given by Ana and the likes of Vilga. This is just fantastic play, but we go into the last round of this half on Nuke. First map of a best of 3. Expectations is a little bit varied on the desk, but we are, you know, maybe 2-0, maybe 2-1. We'll have to wait and see. This is D4's pick. Second one will be Inferno. That's Nigma's pick, and Slider will be Ancient. It's aggression again. Ana Cat looking to push up, trying to find another opening. Take the advantage on their side. Cat's going to be walking to the bullets of Poppins, who peeks round, only to her own demise. Good trade-off. Goddess finds Vilga. 2 players already dead on the side.
Run away.
Yeah, run for your lives. Ana's coming, 23, sitting in towards the vent position. Molly's coming out, but not in towards her position. It doesn't matter though. Julie finds the kill. Ana playing super aggressive, but Tory on site finds the damage, but not quite the kill. Eventually going to be able to chime in. Now look at it for the second one as well, as they're going to be pushing out the site. Nani. It's a shot. Now Ana picks up the clear, pushing on in, finds the first kill. Back in a clutch situation on this final round. AK now back in hand, 46 HP. Nade's going to be coming out, looking to make this a 1v1.
Oh my God.
Goddess versus Ana. But Ana has no information. Goddess has everything. Slightly more HP. She also has a nade, but the utility, that's on Ana's favor. Pushing on in. She has got a smoke. She could drop it down, going for a fake. Watch for the heaven position, but she's making so much noise at the moment. Smoke goes down, now she falls back. Oh, it's going to be Goddess from above, catches her off, the kill comes through, and it's the 6th round. 6-9 for the first half. As we go into a break, we'll see you guys very shortly.
Put some pressure on it, yeah, make it glitter. For worse or better, dress up in gold. Go once, then it's sold. The highest bidder brings it home. A cold masquerade. There's no escaping it. A sin's a sin. Nobody wins. If there's a man on the moon, seeing all that we do, they'd say the time goes fast, but a few things last. Life short, diamonds forever. So put some pressure on
9-6 in favor of Nigma Galaxy on B4's map pick and 6 rounds on T side for B4 on Nuke. That feels almost doable, Tom.
I mean, it does. 6 rounds, I'll take it. And the fact is that they were playing smarter, slower, and more methodical towards the end. They read into what Ana was doing, they read into what Vilga was doing, and also Cat. I'm excited. But Nigma, they're a beast in their own right. Let's see how they're going to be able to do this. Poppins going to be facing off against them over towards the A side. USB in hand, but Ana, she's on another one right now. 23. Looking to hold it towards A main, but Younger through the smoke hits the headshot. Exactly what you want, but the bomb has gone down. No matter what now, we're going to be seeing a spicy second round from Nigma. Still in this first at the moment. Goddess on the other side of the smoke. The retake has to come through the diffuse kit. Sitting on Julie at the moment. Flash going to be coming through. Nani's going to be going for the peak. Can she find anything? Only the bullets off her opposition as Goddess going to be pulling. Julie's going to be able to find one, but now it's going to be a 1v3. The USP doesn't hit its mark.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I think B4 maybe not needed that pistol round, but it definitely would have given them a major leg up.
I'm going to say they needed it. I think they needed to get the equalizer. They need to get that round and the following 2, all the way out to bonus.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, so we do see a slight fall. No, it's a big old force. Wow, that is a lot of money spent here from B4. Very high risk. Could pay off, and if it does, great. But if it doesn't, they're in some serious danger in terms of what money they have, and they can't really afford to be.
No, I mean, if they don't get enough kills on this round to try and damage the economy with Nigma and stop the bomb from being planted, they are going to be in trouble.
Yep.
Especially as Tory, Ana, they've got Mac 10s. they're going to be looking to farm up some extra cash. And look at this, Younger, good counter position. Goddess can bait for her teammate here. Take initial shot, back off, and allow Vilga to play aggressive. But Vilga is just like, nah. I got spider senses tingling right now. I can feel something's wrong about this. Meanwhile, Ana sitting above her at the moment, waiting for anyone to play a little bit over eager. It's a slow game from Nigma. They've read into this well. If they'd rushed in, I think that would have been a much bigger issue for them. But playing this slow and methodical, checking all their angles, checking above the boxes even.
They've got so much space here, Tom. B4 have given them like the entire map.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Oh, Vilga. Spots out one. That's going to be Julie staying alive. Goddess hits the headshot onto Vilga. They know where she was. Julie up above. She's going to get Wolfbang to absolutely high heaven. 40 HP and a dream. Ana going to be pushing on through. Mac 10 in hand as well. They're looking to close in onto this position, but AK on Ged and Goddess going to be pushing on. It's going to be 23 and Tory and Ana getting multiple kills. Now they're going to be pushing up. The Deagle's going to be coming through. So close to get the kills, but Kat and Ana come through for their team.
It's a crazy amount of damage done though. So it's not horrific. You manage to take away 3 of those guns. You force a heavy reinvest from Nigma. The problem is that you come into this round where you should have been able to buy, and because you forced into the previous round, and Nigma have so much more money than you do because they've won all of these rounds, you're not going to be able to compete. You're still going to try your best to take some of those guns away, but you come in with basically nothing to fight back. And Ana has the AWP in her hands already.
20 to 5.
Jeez.
We haven't talked about that, but she's got 20 kills and 5 deaths. Like, come on! And I'm just going to mention it. Blair was talking about this yesterday when we were watching B4 versus Black Dragons, is the fact that the South American teams within Impact, they play a different game. Yeah. They play hyper-aggression. They force into the first couple of rounds no matter what. And it means that they have a slower recovery time.
Yeah. And we can see that. I mean, it's literally playing out for us right now. Might have to agree with you. I think that pistol round would have been really important, yeah, for B4.
Yeah.
I mean, so they're going to lose this round. So that'll put Nigma on 12. B4 going to be able to buy in, but with Nigma so close to the end.
That was the one upgraded pistol there. Gone. Does a little bit of damage onto Tory, 72 HP left. 9 bullets. If they, run at the same time, they might stand a chance. Oh. There we go. 1 kill. 1 rifle picked up. No bullets, gonna have to reload it.
Oh god.
She can stay alive with that rifle. No. That would be huge. I don't think she's gonna be allowed though. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
missed
she survived. Okay.
We switched on to watching the players there. 2nd kill, that's big. If they decide to carry on playing aggressive here, 23 is going to be potentially losing the head. What a kill! Poppins going off and popping on. Look at him for another one. It's a quad kill. Anna's like, nah. I've got AWP, guys, and I've only got 5 deaths. You can go die.
Yeah. My stats.
Poppins, that was 50% of her kills in that one round.
I mean, she popped off. And she needed to, right? Like, that's actually such a good round for them, because even though Nigma win the round, they take away 4 of those weapons, and Poppins gets to keep one of the rifles into the next.
Yeah, and that's like, what, an extra $1,200 in the bank? That's 300 kills per thing. So, like, that's really good.
Younger now has an AWP. Like, there's money now to float into this round, and Nigma, if they lose this round, their economy is broken. This is such a good opportunity for B4.
Yeah, honestly, it's now or never. If they don't do this, their economy is going to be heavily damaged. They'll have, obviously, recovery through the round loss bonus, but that's only going to get them so far. And Younger starts off with the kill. Cat goes down. She's positioned herself outside. That's a bomb dropped as well. I don't know if they caught that information. Anna, one up the rear. Vilga playing aggressive. Already down vents. They've also got another player down into Wall Secret. This is quite bad. 23 gets the kill to Goddess. That's the A main player down at the moment. Anna catches one. Doesn't hit the shot though. Younger stays alive a little bit longer with the AWP. Nani. There's one in towards Secret. The wallbang could come out from Younger, but she has to focus on Anna. Meanwhile, the kill's going to be coming out. Poppins finds one, drops down and towards the side at the moment. Good place, as Julie's going to take her position up top. But Tory did see the player drop down, switches on over, but Poppins too good. She's warmed up. She's ready for this, and outside, 23 goes down. Anna, again, in a clutch situation before, so good at taking down these members. Nigma in a difficult position, but the P250 comes through, but so does the AWP from Younger. Close round towards the end of it, but at the end of the day.
Expensive round for B4, but it was worth it. Because now Nigma Galaxy are going to be back down onto, at most, some upgraded pistols. Because they've lost all of any, like, there is no lost streak bonus yet. There's no money available to make anything happen. So we could see the Tech 9 rush. We've also got the Hero AK coming out here for Anna, and Anna has been phenomenal with it. But B4, with such a slow, methodical CT round, that was really impressive. I was expecting more of a proactive rush out. No, they play that so well.
If B4 lose this round, they'll still force into it, I think.
Oh, yeah.
It's just how they play, but we'll see. This is round 20, 7-12. In favor of Nigma. It's going to be 23 pushing on them through. She's got the Tech 9. It's going to be absolutely decimated. It's going to be Cat with a double kill. P250 fights to Anna towards Radio Room. Able to find that kill. Should not be allowed that. Goddess is going to be here. Potentially the hero. It's now going to be left in a 1v1. Younger. AWP in hand.
She needs to change guns.
The bomb is dropped. She's going to be going over the peak. She needed to find the kill right there. Now I'm worried.
She's got bomb, though.
Yeah, but now she doesn't know where this player is.
Oh, God, the wraparound. She's in so much trouble. She needs to reposition. With her position known like this, you cannot stay stationary. Oh, no.
Oh, she's just read into it now. Pistol out in her hands, but it's going to be the P250. It doesn't matter. USP reigns supreme. Very close round once again. But no bomb. Bomb does not go down. That's important.
That's super important. And, like, my stress levels were through the roof there for Younger. But, I mean, I shouldn't be stressed. They know what they're doing. Holds the angle for a little bit, realizes nobody's peeked in. Probably going to be a wraparound. Well done. B4 get themselves 2 rounds up to 8. And Nigma, they needed that bomb plant. And unfortunately, they're going to be back down onto pistols here. There is still a lot of time for recovery, but I don't think they expected the slower, more reactive playstyle from B4. I certainly wasn't.
No, not at all. Pistols. Looking overly good. We'll have to see, though. Oh, Goddess is going to be looking to catch them off. The spray's coming through. 1 kill. Now has to find some more. The Glock may reign supreme, though. She has to be careful. Running out of bullet. USB in hand. Tags one. Might go down. There you go. Cat finds another. She has been an absolute queen here. The bomb is planted. Vilga does her job perfectly. Her teammates distract. She goes for the plant.
I love that Goddess just stands there and watch 3 players drop down and none of them see her. And she does so well there, right? That trade, you take that every day of the week. She gets so many kills there, opens up so much space for her team. And now for Vilga, the very best she can hope for is an exit, but it's not going to happen. She cannot grab that upgrade. It's a defuse here from B4. And they come through it with 4 players left alive. They're starting to feel confident. They're starting to get into the rhythm of Nigma's T side. And this is what we said. 6 rounds on their own T side is such a good springboard for them. Despite not winning out that pistol, they've done very well to recover.
So close.
Yeah.
3 rounds away now.
That's the cleanest round B4 I've had in a while, though. Anti-eco things.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There's the crowd.
Oh, we love it.
Absolutely love you guys out there.
Hello, Dallas.
Hello, Dallas. And look at this team as well. Ski, the coaches. Got to give them massive props. They've been here supporting the teams massively. Their input has been crucial for the development of these teams.
Oh, yeah.
3 rounds away, Sam, from the equalizer.
Yeah, Anna's got 3 more deaths as well.
Which,
deaths.
you know, it's still
I mean, it's fine.
by
She's
far
got
the
8.
lowest.
Yeah, no, she's happy. She's got so many kills as well. No stress there. Lowest deaths, highest kills. She's having a really good game.
G4, if they can take this map, maybe there's a chance that they can steal this away from Nigma. Or, you know, take it very well deservedly. Goddess, crucial position here. Misses the information initially. It's going to be the AWP coming through, but Anna misses the shots. The shots are going to return. Finding the mark, but not the kill. Utility has to be used. Vilga, she's out hunting. She's in garage at the moment. She's going to catch a player off guard. How do you not realize? Goddess goes down. She's out. Tory on the other side of the smoke. Nani waiting for it to dissipate. Instead, Tory's going to be pushing up a little bit closer. Catch them off guard. Looking to go in for the double. Not going to find it. Good trade, but massive disadvantage now for B4 side. Vilga holding his angle. Flash comes out. The peek and switcheroo comes in. Oh my god, Anna. Headshot the AWP. Nigma are done playing around. They're going to push on in. Younger has to get up in towards heaven quickly to support her teammate as Julie. 20 bullets and a dream. They're going to be coming around. They line up.
My God.
She gets a double. Goes in for the triple, almost a quad. But instead, the clutch comes in. Unfortunately, Younger played aggressive outside in from heaven. She goes down. That was so close.
And this was so good from Nigma, though. Like, they have read so well into how B4 are holding this defense. So they go down secret, where, like, there's literally no one there. But they don't go down it. They just kind of head over towards garage, and they flank around. The one player who was outside, all 4 other players were towards that A site. So there is literally 0 backup. The fact that Julie's able to clutch out so much of that, not the round, but get so many kills is impressive in and of itself.
Younger playing aggressive with the AWP outside. It's unfortunate. Can't blame her, though. She's playing for info. She doesn't have the same information we do, obviously, on screen here. Anna going to be able to cross over as the smoke fades. Goddess, USP in hand. Going to be beaten head-on with Vilga. Oh my god, hits the head. That's more than I was expecting. Nani also hits the head, but the deagle. 23 goes down.
Does a little bit more damage. And that's a 1-for-1 trade. I mean, that's not bad. B4 can get a little bit more damage into this. Like, Nigma's money is not great at the moment.
Yeah, you can see it. They've got Galils.
Yeah.
And now losing the player initially, if they, you know, I think best circumstances here, if B4 could take down 3 of the players, that really positions them to make a comeback and try to starve Nigma of money and poppins.
Oh God,
She's
Tory.
coming up behind. Tory's not going to realize the headshot hits in. The knife was an option, and I'm glad she didn't go for it.
Don't risk
Don't
that.
risk it. Yeah.
And that's an upgrade as well. That's big for Poppins.
Julie, deagle in hand. They're going to be running through. She hits nothing, though. Unable to find that purchase on the player. The bomb is going to get planted. 3 remain on each side. Poppins, Galil. They're going to play for this. Mac 10 in the hands of Younger as well. Nani. She got the deagle. Heading over towards ramp. Rushing in on over towards Deacon.
No kit, Tom.
They're going to open this door and they're going to be full of pain. It's going to be Vilga holding this angle along with Anna. If they could just hold these players in here, don't go for the kills, just wait back. Wait for them to come to you, but no. They played so aggressive and they're going to fall short of finding an extra kill there.
Yeah, unfortunately, with all of your players, they do try a bit of a flank maneuver. You got one player coming in from ramp as well, but Anna is just so good. Her spidey sense, as you called it a little earlier, is exceptional. She always has an inkling that there's going to be somebody behind her. And honestly, that's how you have to play this game. You never know, especially when you have been starved of that information. So the fact that she always checks those angles, always makes sure that there isn't somebody behind them. And if there is, you shut them down. That's great. Unfortunately, it's only 2 kills for B4, and now we're in that too little too late territory. 14 rounds of the board for Nigma Galaxy. Sure, it's going to be a little bit of a difficult buy-in for them, and they are going to be coming up against a force from B4. But if B4 lose this round, that's probably it. And this is their map pick, so B4 are very much on their last lifeline here.
Or see Inferno B4, they know how to play that map, but...
Oh yeah, come to Brazil.
It's an aggressive playstyle map. Let's see what they can do. Meanwhile, Tory playing aggressive. This is now or never. They have to do something. Poppins going to be able to find a kill, even though he flashed off. Backs off behind Solo. So teammates going to be able to find a kill as well. Nani going to be dropped down. Good trade-off, but Poppins is going to be there to hit back against Cat. Vilga, Anna, last two left alive. AK and AWP, but only a smoke and a flash.
Nigma are in trouble.
Do they just reset here and be like, all right, fair enough? Or do they go in for extra damage? They've got the rounds on the board, but if they're going for this...
I feel like they save.
I don't know, Vilga's in a good position, actually. There's an opportunity. If she finds a kill on a rotation here, like Julie... Oh, she goes down. That's huge. Anna, she's still going to play it aggressive. She misses the flick. This is big. Less money on the board. Look at their bank.
Should have gone for the save. You know what? I understand it, though. With those two players left alive, you can do so much damage. Like, those are the two players you want in a 2v4 clutch. But again, B4 play that very, very well. They play it patient. They check those angles. They make sure they have a suspicion. There's probably somebody that's gone towards our spawn. We got to keep an eye out.
This comes back to what a phrase that me and you use quite often across the board for any kind of tournament is when teams get into this mindset or they get the let's get it done syndrome where they're on the last couple of rounds where they can see the end. They're like, oh yes, we're going to do this. If you think about it of like a race where you've run like, I don't know, 10 kilometers and at the end you're in the last like 500 meters and you just sprint, you put everything into it, but you don't actually have the energy to capitalize on that. That's kind of what we see across the board.
Sorry, Tom, we're in Dallas. I don't understand metric.
Sorry, I only use real metrics.
We use real numbers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Nigma in a really, really tight spot here. No money, but I like the fact that they're saving so much. They want to drive it home.
Yeah, they put a lot into the last round. Played a big risk. They've got a 4-round lead. It's probably going to be looking a little bit less than that, but we'll have to wait and see. Goddess going to be able to find a triple, and Julie cleans it up with 2 herself. Very clean rounds. Nigma, like, yeah, I mean, we'll try and do what B4 did on their first round, on their pistol round, and rush ramp.
And it works. I mean, blink and you missed it. I did blink and I missed it. But then I saw the kill feed and I was like, all right, cool. So that's what happened. Very little to break down in that one, unfortunately. But Nigma, of course, they have to force here. They have to wrestle back some of that control. B4 building up quite a bit of cash here. If they lose this round, they can still buy into map point. But of course, they don't want to find themselves in that position just yet. And again, if they win this round, sure, Nigma's going to have a little bit of a loss streak to try and fall back on, but it still won't be ideal.
Smoke wall's going to be out. Younger. Molly's going to be thrown out, but honestly, it's not going to make a difference here. This smoke wall here in particular allows them to play around it. After there's not more utility being thrown out, it is dangerous. It's not a player peeking on over towards Garage. It's all going to be down secret. Leaving one up above. It's going to be Tory waiting. Poppins, Galil in hand. She has not got the right firepower for this. She has got a teammate backing her up.
Oh no, the step.
Oh, Goddess. Must have been her. The shot's going to be running out. Poppins finds one, but the trade's going to be coming in thick and fast. It's 23. Is he able to hit the headshot there? Meanwhile, player backing up. Stays alive for now, Goddess. Towards window in some. But Nani was jumping around the site. Bracton practicing her bunny hops. It's going to be Julie up towards heaven. Goes in for the spray. Finds a bit of damage, but not the kill. Chucks on over the Incendiary. It falls back over towards her as well, and she has to go outside for now and take a breather.
So mean to Nani. She was throwing util.
No, she was jumping around. Anna going to be found by Younger. Good kill initially, but now you have to wonder what she's going to be able to do. Going up the wall bangs. Good initial distraction. Vilga going to be able to find one. It's got a Goddess. Tries going for the damage. Unable to find the kills, though. And what a round coming out from Nigma as we go through to the potential final round of this map.
I mean, B4 have definitely learned from prior mistakes, right? We spoke about that one round where you've only got one player in towards Secret, and as soon as that player goes down, the entirety of B4 are still on A site. This time around, they don't make that same mistake. They've got two players, Goddess and Poppins, holding down Secret, waiting for players to push through. And I liked what Nigma were trying to do with that boost, right? Get some elevation, confuse whoever's holding that lower angle and get some better eyesight, but they fall off. Footstep is heard, Poppins gets the kill, Trade comes out, and Goddess is not fast enough to peek. And in fact, what she does is she's forced to retreat. And so because of that, they lose a potential huge advantage there. And it's difficult to maneuver, but there you have it. It just did not go their way. And then, of course, some really, really solid angle holding from Nigma towards that A site once they managed to get in there. And now this is where B4, I said it right, they would still be able to buy into this round, but it is the potential final round of the map. It is their map pick, and they're going to need to make a miracle happen.
Oh, good movement as well. Young is going to be in position way before they expected. The shot rings out. Vilga sent packing. Back to the loading screen. Julie, Nate going to be coming through. Doesn't ring out great, though. Bounces back. She has to run away, breaks the glass. Going to be baiting them off, as now she's going to be caught in no man's land as they're going to be peeking on through. She's going to be able to find one. Looks good for the second one as well, but is she going to be able to connect the dots? No, she can't. Tory finds the kill. 3v4, B4, everything on the line. This is their map pick. They can't afford to be dominated on it like this. Tory's going to get burned alive, but only for about a second. She pushes on through, takes down Goddess. Down to 2 HP though. Nani. Nade coming through. That should find the kill as Tory is sent flying. Carrying on down in towards the smoke at the moment. Anna, AWP in hand. She's going to have to use it like a shotgun. The flash is going to be coming out, but she's going to be up close and personal.
My God.
Finds one, going for the second one. Misses it, but Take Nine in hand. Finds the kill, and now Poppins left in a 1v2. Opens the door, but finds nothing. Until she finds 23. Now back up in towards window room. The nade's going to be coming through, but the time's not here. The bomb, she has to hold it, and unfortunately Anna is holding that angle, gets the kill, and what a dominant performance from Anna, who made sure to drink that cocktail of juice or whatever Nuke was cooking up yesterday. What an absolute juice. Yeah, the victory juice.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, that round was actually so good from B4. The attempt to stabilize, but unfortunately